guys, welcome back to my channel. So I kind of just had like this, like maybe I should record a video about my military experience. So I'm outside, so I'm sorry if I hear like a background. Before I signed up for the Army, I initially signed up for the Navy. I signed up for the Navy when I was in, I believe, 12th grade. I took my ASVAB in high school. I did fairly well on it. I believe I got a 91 or 92 GT score. And, you know, I kind of know what I wanted. I didn't know what I did not know what I wanted to do. So in high school, I thought I wanted to be a fashion designer. And I really did want to be a fashion designer. That is something that I had like a real passion for. And I did enjoy making clothes. And whenever I went to like different classes in high school, I could actually make clothes without a pattern. I used to make pillows, Winnie the Pooh pillows, because I was actually kind of good at this, no joke. Like if I would have kept pursuing it, I would have been really good right now. I'm not gonna say like my family didn't believe in me with that, but that's kind of what it was. I was just very inconsistent, I guess. I was kind of boy crazy over my boyfriend at the time. There was a lot going on. My parents thought that the best thing for me to do was to sign up for the military. So I kind of felt a little bit pressure into it, to be honest. When I signed up for the Navy, I ended up signing a contract and I ended up not going on my ship date because I was just so petrified. I kept talking to the recruiters, my petty officer. I just kept asking her over and over, like, you know, what am I getting myself into? I didn't know the difference between active duty and reserves. I didn't really know anything. And I had a crappy recruiter as well. She wasn't telling me everything that I needed to know, to be honest. So I ended up living with my grandma for a little while. I went to a community college here in my town, and I decided to just take up one class. I only took one class. It was like a computer class. I already knew I would get like a good grade in it. I was just like, you know, whatever, I'll just, you know, go to that. I've never in my life like picked a profession that I thought I had to go to university for. It's just, it's not on purpose. It's just, I've never had the nothing I ever wanted to do in life involved a university. It never has. So anyways, I went to my community college here, and they had a job fair because I was working at Cookout at the time. That job fair, of course, I'm trying to do so. I didn't know what I was doing in my life, you guys. Honestly, I don't even know how I was that person because I'm not even like that anymore. But anywho, so I went to a job interview or a job fair. I'm walking around, you know, taking up cards for people, trying to network a little bit. And at this time, I'm telling you, I think I'm like 17 or 18. And I'm dressed in my little suit, walking around, and I come across some Army recruiters. And one of the guys talking to me, he's like, yeah, you know, do you go to this school here? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, you know, well, they pay for your school if you sign up. And y'all, usually things will never, ever since that day that I met them, I took a leap of faith, and I was like, you know what, this feels right. And he just kept talking to me about it. And the recruiter, I felt him out. He seemed like a really nice guy. And y'all, I took a leap of faith and I signed up for the Army. I signed up for National Guard, and basically, I mean, that's honestly like when my life really changed for the better. So I went to basic a couple months later. After that, ended up signing on a 6-year contract, and I picked the job 92 Yankee, which is the unit supply specialist in the Army. And honestly, if you were to ask me why I signed up, one, I didn't know what I was doing. I might get emotional about it, so weird. One, I didn't know what I was doing in life. I was really young. I didn't know, like, I was like, oh my god, I work at Cookout. Everybody else is in college, their parents are paying for it. You know, I was at, you know, my community college taking one class. I wanted to do something, but my family kind of didn't approve of it. It was just kind of, you know, it was crazy. So anyways, I enlisted on April the 14th, 2013. That was my enlistment date for National Guard. I believe I went to basic, I think it was August the 12th, 2013. So I went to basic, and I went to ERT, came back, and I just felt such a relief, I guess, because I guess I kind of felt like I accomplished something, if that makes sense. Before I left, a lot of people were on social media telling me, like, you can't do that, like, you need to do something else. And y'all, even when I was in basic training, people would tell me, you need to be a model. What are you here for? Like, whatever. Even if they're after I got out of basic training, people were like, did you just like BS your way through? And I'm like, people don't even know me. So you know what, it pissed me off a little bit in that time. But to be honest with you, people that grew up with me, like went to high school with me and stuff like that, they know I'm athletic. I was on, you know, first of all, I was on the dance team in middle school. I was on, you know, flag girl, dance girl in high school. I ran track in high school. I'm actually very athletic. And yeah, so I kind of had that capability. I was one of the top girls in basic training to, you know, do my run. I did my 2-mile run in 14:30 flat. You know, I was pretty good. So anyways, fast forward, when I got in, as time went by, I told myself, I was like, you know what, I want to for sure go on a deployment. And I know some people that aren't in the military, that sounds crazy to you. Like, what would you want to go on deployment for? Because honestly, when I signed up, I asked, I'm like, am I gonna get deployed? Like, I didn't want to do it either. I'm like, no, like, I don't want to do that. And they can't guarantee you that you're not gonna deploy. That's something that just can't guarantee you. So I was like, you know what, like, I've started taking leaps of faith. If they feel good, if I feel like all of the stars are aligning for me, I'm gonna take leaps of faith. So, and I'm a woman of prayer. I'm a woman of, you know, believing in myself and things like that. So I pretty much asked to go on deployment, because they were actually gonna leave me back here. So I got that under my belt. I went to Iraq 2018, came back. I don't have, you know, I came back pretty decently, and I actually am getting out in like 7 months. So that'll be 8 years for me. And honestly, I'm not here to encourage anybody to sign up for the military. I'm not here to discourage anybody to sign up for the military. But I do think that for me personally, it's helped me figure out who I am. It's helped me figure out and obtain benefits. It's helped me just push myself more and understand what I like and what I don't like, and to understand a little bit more of discipline, and to just kind of, you know, it gave me the opportunity to leave out of this country and see how other people live their lives too. So I don't know, so I just wanted to make this video for you guys. If you guys are interested in any more videos about military related topics, let me know. Even if it's, you know, women in the military, you know, let me know, because a lot of people do judge me, and I still am judged by my outer appearance for the military. For some reason, I don't understand that. What does my outward appearance have to do with my capabilities? I don't know, you tell me. But I've done it. I've gotten deployed. I've had a in-state deployment, and you know, I mean, hey, you get benefits and you get lifelong friends. I don't think you can beat that. It's a bond with military people that is like no other. You're that small 1% that some people just will never get it. They will never get it. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel down below. Hopefully I didn't talk or bore you guys to death. Hopefully this is very informative and just so you can get like an insight, because I feel like I get this question so much. Like, why did I join? Kind of like what happened to make me, you know, kind of push me to join. And I will say one more thing. It has helped me with school thus far. I'm officially a dental assistant and I'm applying to the dental hygiene program. I actually start my first dental assistant job in a couple of days. So honestly, it's helped me fund those things in my life. And so don't forget to leave a comment down below. And I'm starting a new fitness brand, guys. I look like I have such an attitude and I really don't, y'all. Anyways, I got such a fitness brand, and it's called Shop for May. And I think that if you are a female watching me, you'll be so interested in it. So whenever I do launch, will be soon. You guys should go check it out. All right, love you.